removable, washable covers. Should do side impact as well, although that doesn't say that there, does it? Adjustable head support by leaning forwards and pressing down. And we have a 5-point padded harness. So to release off your clip, just squeezing on that red button allows both parts to come away, and then your metal part can actually go directly into the rubberized part to keep that out of the way. To put back, make sure that you marry up both parts together. And what you have is just that little black part has a little triangle that goes in between it. And then what it will allow you to do is you have two metal bars, one slightly longer than the other, so don't worry about that. And then it just clicks into position like so. To hear your click and save sound, just pulling up with one hand on your strap. So to release off your seat unit ready for fitting, it's the grey button that we talked about earlier. It's at the front part, just releasing that off, and then just lift your whole seat forward. Now automatically that has come out of its opening, and it's this bar that I was talking about earlier. Just releasing your seat back slightly, and you'll see where it actually goes into the opening here to hold that out of the way for you so that you can work on the back of your seat unit. Seat belt comes through and it goes on that red routing that we talked about earlier. It's just making sure it doesn't get caught up on anything, and I have on there again, and just going through and into your seat belt. So the red routing we're talking about is the two little lips that are there. So it doesn't want to be above that, just where your red part is. Just making sure that's nice and secure. Pulling on that to make that nice and tight. And then what we're doing is we're ignoring this one and we're going through the one that is my side. So remember what I said earlier, that just slides upwards into that seat belt, squeezing that down and then locking the clip off. So all that I did there was releasing that part, just taking the weight of your seat, releasing off this part. It only needs to go to there, you don't need to do anything else, and then pushing that back into your seat very firmly. That will allow now that bar to go back, and that will be your tensioner to make that a very tight fit. And that's